We are launched.
Woohoo!
We're live.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
What up, everyone?
Let's see who we got. Oh, I got to make sure I click on the right link here. Live chat. Oop, mute. Do that every time.
Well, at least we know it's working.
Yes. The sound works and all that good stuff. John, you look good in pink.
Mm-hmm.
What? Stop it. You're such a jerk.
I don't like it.
What do you mean? You keep on saying how much you love pink, and I finally get you a pink shirt, and now you tell me you don't like it.
It's all right. I'll be right back.
Well, fine. So, Jen, tell us about how your foot's doing.
It still hurts. I'm boot free.
Good.
I can drive now. I'm not held captive anymore.
That's good.
But it still hurts. Like the other day at work, we have a fundraising basketball game coming up, and
You are not allowed to play.
I have been told such. But,
especially because at this point, this is workers' comp. They're like, no.
well, I've been told that I'm not allowed to play, but I thought I was going to try to play anyway. But I'm actually not going to be there that day because I'll be coming back from Florida.
When do you get back on Wednesday?
12:40.
Nice. Okay, that's not too bad.
So, and the game is from 12 to 1. So I will not be playing.
You will not. You cannot.
I physically cannot be there. But at work, we went to shoot around. I couldn't even get a shot off. Like I can't. Like I can walk on it. I can limp on it, but I couldn't get a shot off. Like it was just really bad. And I think it was because I had 2 days of PT in a row before that day, and like the PT said that it would be sore like the day after. But I don't know. It feels tight. Like it feels.
Whoa! What did I just walk into?
My ankle.
It
It feels really tight. And I don't know. It feels locked. Like I had that problem before, but like where I would, I felt like I had to pop my ankle. And
Yeah.
But
I hate that feeling. You're like, you gotta like almost like lean forward on it with all your weight to like try to.
Couldn't. It's just not. How did you get in here?
John let her in. Was that intended, or do you want us to kick her out?
Don't you kick my baby out.
Baboons.
What's up, everyone on Live Land?
Dee's here.
Hey, D.
Taryn is here.
Hey, Taryn.
Taryn.
Dee says good morning. Taryn says finally made it to a live. It says we've got actually about 6 people on so far.
Good
Show
morning.
yourselves. It's morning over
D.
there.
I mean, she's 2 hours behind.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's right. I thought she was just like waking up from a hangover.
Best part of waking
Possible.
up.
We are drinking Vizzy Mimosa hard seltzers. So
Where's mine?
Which flavor do you want?
I don't care. Popcorn.
Well, there's strawberry, pomegranate, pineapple, or peach. They're all delightful. Well, so far, the ones that we've tried.
This shirt looks fucking dumb.
No,
it doesn't.
Shit.
Be pubs. Be pubble. I do need to gather up our surprise shot ingredients. We are going to do... the one for this episode is going to be for Laura. So hopefully Laura joins in time because this was a very specific request. Mark also had a specific request, so I will get his. I know Rachel also has a special request, so I will be doing hers next week. And then someone else had requested a like a throwback shot, like something that you like used to take. So I picked out the perfect one for that. So we'll do probably Rachel's in that one next week. But we also had quite a few Supremos actually join this week.
Yay.
So we had 4, actually. I thought it was just
4.
3, but we had 4 join this week.
That's as many fingers as you have on a hand. 4 fingers and a thumb.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like, are you missing something?
4 fingers and a thumb.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Let me, where'd it go?
Luna, you're making me break the rules.
That's right.
What's everybody doing, man? Comment on the thing and talk to us. We got the...
Do you have the thing up too?
I'm about to put it up.
Okay. Have you guys heard, or well, I don't know, you may have heard of it, but have you been to yet Crazy Masons?
No, not been. Have you?
No, but I was hoping maybe we could go.
What is it?
It's like
It's fancy milkshakes.
Yeah, like extra, like super extra. It's over by
Lowe's.
Tsunami.
What's it called?
It's over by Tsunami.
Oh, Crazy Masons.
Crazy Masons?
Yeah.
Like Freemasons?
Like Perry Mason?
So our newest Supremos are Amanda Lynn, Chris with a K, Rachel, and Rebecca.
Oh my God.
So, and I've already got the surprise shot request. Amanda Lynn has a specific one. So Chris and Rachel, who are also Supremos, can send me their requests. So we're starting to get some good ones, which I like. So that said, I'm going to go make one of the requests. This one is going to be for Laura.
You going to leave me here with Jen?
Yes, I am. Oh, see, Laura's on.
Yay. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura, what's up?
Stella and Dee are going to a wedding in a few hours, so she can't watch for long.
Aww.
But they got 6 inches of snow on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God.
New Mexico?
Yeah, it's cold overnight, remember?
What the fudge?
All right, let me go make this for you, Laura.
John, look it up. Crazy Masons.
Hold on, let me get this live chat. Is it open today?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of milkshakes they got?
Fancy ones.
I'm just going to get vanilla.
Okay.
I'm putting the live chat up, everyone. Hold on a second. So we can see what you guys are saying. Hope everyone's doing good out there, staying safe, staying warm.
It's spring.
What the fudge? Where is the chat box? How is this thing so big?
She said.
Oh, here it is. That's what she said also. Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. Now we can see you guys. So I got a lovely story for you guys tonight.
Is that your favorite adjective?
No. I do say that a lot, though. I get it.
No, I was just asking. I was sincerely curious.
All right, what's up, Sydney, Laura, Deanna, Deanna, D, Taryn.
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney. Oh my God. Shit, I'm gonna have to put a story together real fucking quick.
That's what's going through my brain when I think about how fast spring break is approaching.
Oh yeah, are you still doing that thing?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yes.
So Jen's gonna do the Lizzie Borden story.
Not today. After my spring break is over.
Lizzie Borden, right?
Yes. Is that Jane Goodall?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Wow, we cannot do this by ourselves, I'll tell you that. You and me. This is not going very well.
You're not talking to me. I literally tried making conversation. And you're just like, hold on.
Hold
let
on.
me do this. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, Jen, what's up?
Look up the Crazy Masons.
You want me to look something up?
Yeah.
We'll go.
I want you to look at it.
Actually, I haven't even eaten yet.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even eat today.
Uh-oh.
I'm at Disneyland. Oh, you lucky.
Courtney, Nicole is here. She's making the surprise shot.
Yeah. Yeah, she's here. She lives with me. Or I live with her.
They're married. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that she may not
is happy.
be out of town or something. Like,
she ain't leaving town. She can't get them shackles off to leave town. All right, so I guess I'll give away some money real quick. Everyone that commented on the blog, I think this is the last one we're gonna do, man. We haven't really. It's kind of petered out. I hate the word peter. It's kind of. It is kind of fizzled out a little bit. So I think I'm gonna take a break on it. But we are giving away some money tonight. We got 2 winners, and I'm going and seeing them right now. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is for the comment raffle every week. But I think it's kind of losing its steam here.
Oh. This is fancy. This better not be...
Oh, my God.
This better not be something terrible. Like, this better be something good that's not...
Does it look terrible?
No, but sometimes things that don't look terrible are actually terrible.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before you take the shot, I will instruct you on how to take the shot.
Oh. Do we suck up the whipped cream?
I will tell you, but I'll let you do the song first.
Well, hold on. I got to give away this gift card real quick.
Okay.
All right, choose winners now. Let me see. Pick winner. Choose winners now. Boom. Marty and Faith. Damn it, Marty. What again? Marty and Faith.
All right.
So that's officially the end of the raffle.
Wait, is this
I thought
live?
we were done.
Is this live?
Marty has won 3 times. See, you can win more than once.
That is why we're done. Definitely. Marty and Faith, thank you so much. That is random. I can't help. Obviously, we would like something better.
All right. This one's for Laura.
Laura.
Surprise shots. Surprise shots. We don't know what they are because they're a surprise.
Okay, so you can't just take the shot as is. Actually, John, you're going to want to stand right
away from your computer.
You need to put your hands behind your back.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing that.
Wait, we each have to do something different?
No, we all have to do it this way. You have to put your hands behind your back, and you have to take the shot with your mouth only.
Who the hell requested this shit?
Laura.
Dude, I am 36
No,
years
this is
old.
how it goes.
I can't bear weight on my ankle. I'm just kidding.
You just put your hands behind your back, and you have to put it around your mouth like so, and shoot it back.
Is she at least a Supremo?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Fuck.
And she's one of our originals.
Oh, fuck. Marty's here.
So,
Marty.
Ready?
Wait, what do I got to do?
You have to put your hands behind your back.
I got this computer right here.
Put your hands behind
Put
your
the
back.
shot here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not. Stop being a little bitch.
Here. That's right. Are you going to let your wife talk to you like that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Put the shot over here. Well, you're going to need to be seen. So you could, put it right there. Well, how are you going to reach down?
He's going to decompress.
Oh, okay. All right. So I need to kind of stand up actually. So you have to put your hands behind your back because you're going to be tempted, John. I know you. And
he's not going to do it.
Do what?
He's going to do it wrong.
This is a request. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Still not on the camera.
That's okay. So in order to take it, you have to put your mouth around the shot glass and then shoot it back without your hands. Can you do that?
If I swallow this fucking shot glass, I'm gonna be
if that's the case,
it's okay.
I'm going to be really impressed with your gag reflexes. So, all right, ready?
I would be more concerned than impressed.
All right.
All right, you can see my fupa.
Ready?
Oh shit!
My mouth stuck in the chair. I have a little mouth.
Oh man, this is a big shot glass.
I can't put my mouth around this shit.
Actually, I can't either. This is a big shot glass.
Wait, I can't.
I have a little mouth.
I had to like move it or to get around my lips. Okay, you can use your hands now to take it out. Good job. Good job, everybody.
Terrible.
That was called the blowjob shot.
Oh, fucking shit. My mom watches this shit. No shit.
I think your mom is not like...
At this point, I don't think she's concerned about this.
I was actually impressed with my ability to get my lips around that.
I had to like move like
it was like a suction for a second. It was like
that's fucking gross. The dog just sneezed.
she's allergic to whipped cream.
Oh shit, that was fucking terrible.
No, that was delicious.
It was really good. Yeah. What was it like in it?
Okay, so the blowjob shot. There's a couple of different ones that say different things, but it is amaretto, so the Disaronno, Kahlua,
Yum.
Bailey's, and then topped with whipped cream.
How do you do that YouTube Shorts, man? We tried to do that shit and it didn't work.
Well, it's hard. Yeah.
Just make it into a TikTok.
Marty says, John, pretend you're at a rest stop. That's good.
Where the fuck? Shit.
Thank you, Laura. That was delicious. For our next surprise shot, when we do it for Just Supremos, that one's going to be for Mark. He had a very special request for
We don't have to do that again, do we?
No, but it is specific.
Jesus fuck.
I'm going to turn the air conditioning on real quick. Hang on.
Yeah, crank that bitch up. That was terrible, man. Well, it's just us again. What the fuck?
Why do you make that sound like a bad thing? Look up the thing.
Look up what?
The place.
Not enough whipped cream? All right. What do we got to do next?
Courtney does all of her shots like that.
Oh my God. Are you
That's
fucking
impressive.
serious?
I do. Well, when Laura requested it, I was actually super excited because that was like the shot that we would have in college. I was like, that is the best. So good.
Like the kind of shot or like
specifically the blowjob shot. Frequent request.
Dude, we would never drink that shit. Well, actually, when I was in the Army. Fuck.
Shockingly, I have never done that before.
Really? The blowjob shot?
Yes, the shot.
Never have
So
I
good.
never
So good.
done a blowjob.
So there was a well, never
You
mind.
said never have I never.
Never have I never. You never
No,
played
it's
it?
never have I ever.
Oh.
Never have I never means that you have.
That's a double negative. So
never has he never given a blowjob, he says.
they did love it.
What the fuck?
They loved it, Laura. Don't worry.
It was tasty.
Oh, the shit we'll do for ad revenue. Shit.
Look, Luna's using my shoe as a pillow.
Oh, she's so cute.
All right, so I don't know who requested this one, but
Story?
I'm going to start putting a box on it where it has you put your name on it. Yeah.
I think you should.
We're doing this story of
What is in that cage? Is that a gorilla?
Yeah.
Oh no! Is this gonna make me really sad?
we're doing the story of Charla Nash.
Is she the lady that got her face eaten off by a gorilla?
What's up, Natasha?
Hey, Natasha.
Is she?
What are you talking about? Shit. Does anybody know this person? Hold on, let me put up this thing. This is a story we're doing tonight. This is the before.
Oh God.
No.
I went way too deep into this story.
Well, that's the point.
The killer's name is Travis. So, what do you guys... Are we ready to go?
We're ready to go.
We're ready.
Shit. Is everybody ready on live chat? We'll wait 45 seconds.
Did you get to change out the speakers in your headphones?
Yeah, I did.
How does it work?
Great. They're Beats.
They look great.
Mm-hmm.
Say, like, you're in this ear, which I'd have all the way turned down, obviously.
Right, yeah, clearly. And then he's going to tell me, talk into the mic.
I do not sound like that.
No, but if you can't hear me, you might sound like that.
You sound like this. Talking to the mic. Because you're not in the mic. Bitch.
So sad. That's so mean.
All right. So.
Oh, it seems like maybe some people know this one.
Y'all don't know this one. Y'all don't know this one like I'm going to tell it.
Lauren's going to make himself a surprise shot for this. I love it.
Lauren, is someone else making your surprise shot? Otherwise, it wouldn't be a surprise, right?
Or maybe it's just a surprise for us. We're good with that.
Yeah, we're good either way.
All right. Apparently, you guys know the story, but you don't really know the story.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. We're starting with a 911 call.
Oh, dear.
Remember when we did the 911
I liked that one.
All right, here we go.
podcast for 2 episodes?
Yeah, that didn't last long. Just like the what happened to. I'm surprised no one made that joke. What happened to what happened to? No one has said that yet. Okay, here we go. Whoa, hold on a second. Shit. Fuck.
I feel like I need to like move out of the way so people can see the cuteness that is Luna laying on the ground.
She's adorable.
Stamford 911, where's your emergency?
Oh, this is Sandy Herold. 241 Rock Crimmon Road.
What's the
Send
problem?
the police. Send the police.
What's the problem there?
Jesus, fucking loud. Hold on.
The chimp killed my
Hold on.
friend.
What's the problem with your friend?
Oh, please.
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Send the police up with a gun. With a gun. Hurry
Who
up.
has a gun?
Please hurry up. He's killing my girlfriend.
What is the problem?
He's killing my friend.
Who's killing your friend?
My chimpanzee.
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
He ripped her apart. Hurry up.
With a gun.
Hurry up, please.
There's someone on the way.
With guns, please. You shoot him.
What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey's...
He ripped her face off.
He ripped her face off?
He's trying to attack me. Please,
Okay,
hurry.
I need you to calm down a little bit. They're on the way. Can you put yourself away? I don't want the monkey attacking you.
God.
Hurry up. Listen to me.
They're on the way, ma'am.
They gotta shoot him, please. Please, hurry.
This is
You're
terrible.
there with your friend. I need you to help your friend. Can you go help your friend?
I can't. He tried to attack me now.
Is he still there with your friend?
Yes,
Okay, so then back off. Then don't get any closer, okay? They're already on the way.
please.
If the monkey moves away from your friend, let me know, okay? So we could try to help your friend.
No, I can't. She's dead. She's dead.
Why are you saying that she's dead?
She's dead. He ripped her apart.
He ripped what apart? Her face?
Everything.
Everything.
I'm going to pause it right there for dramatic effect. All right, real quick. All right, fuck it. I'm going to keep playing it.
He ripped her apart?
Listen, I think I'm gonna faint. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Nope, just breathe, okay? I'm going to stay with you on the phone until they get there.
Listen to me, please hurry. Please hurry. Oh my God! They gotta have their guns out. They gotta have their guns out. Listen to me.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh my God.
Is this your monkey or whose monkey is it? It's your monkey.
No, it's mine.
How do you know how big is he? How many pounds?
200 pounds.
400?
200.
200 pounds?
Listen to me, please. Where are they? Where are they?
And he's a chimp, correct?
Yes. Where are they?
They're going your way. They're going as fast as they can your way, okay?
Please go faster. Please, Dirk. Please.
Boy.
This is
Is the monkey still by your friend, or can you get close to your friend?
He's eating her.
Oh.
God, oh, please.
Okay, I need you to calm down for me. I know it's hard, okay? I know it's hard. But they're going as fast as they can your way, okay?
Oh, my God, please hurry. Please. They tell them they got to shoot him.
Okay, I know it's hard. But they're going as fast as they can your way,
Oh,
okay?
my God, please hurry. Please. They tell them they got to shoot him because I tried stabbing him and he's not, and it made him worse.
Okay, Sandra.
Have
She
them
agitated
shoot him.
him.
They will. Sandra, I already have the fire department close by, okay? So as soon as the police gets there, the fire department's going to move in, okay? The fire department can't move in yet, but as soon as the police officers show up...
Please tell them. Shoot him because he's going to try to attack me now.
Just breathe, Sandra.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Sandra, stay in your car.
Shoot him!
Sandra, I need you to stay in your car.
Shoot him, please! I tried stabbing him, and he's hurt now too. So he's gonna attack anybody. I can't get out of this car.
Lock your doors on your car and stay there with me.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. He will rip the doors wide
Sandra,
open.
just do what I'm telling you to. Stay in the car. The police officers will handle it.
Please tell him to shoot him. Please tell him. Please tell him to kill him, please.
They did, Sandra. They're shooting at him already, okay?
But he's not dead.
I know. They will continue until he's dead, okay? I just need you to stay on the phone with me and breathe.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Wow, that was a lot.
That was a lot to process. Okay.
Anyone need another blowjob shot? Because
Fucking shit.
wow.
Oh God. I actually stopped listening to it when I was doing the research, which is why I closed the video out, because I don't know if they showed the pictures or not, but I couldn't take it. I don't know, man. I don't like, I mean, human, yeah, but animals too, because they were going to kill the monkey.
Yeah, that poor lady lost her monkey and her friend's face got eaten off.
But also, like, that's what you're keeping a wild animal in captivity.
Yeah.
Like, they're not pets. What do you think's gonna happen?
We
you
should
know?
call her Chimp Queen. Like Tiger King.
Well, that's one of the big discussions. Has anyone on live chat heard that? The whole 911 call? What do you think her face looks like?
Wait, the caller or
No. The caller here. Hold on, don't look. Let me get back to this right quick. So this right here.
Are we not looking?
No,
still?
you're good. Hold on. 1 second. All right. So this is her, the one that was eaten.
the one that was eaten, not the caller?
Not the caller, no.
Got it. Okay.
So this is, I mean, dude, this is a story right here. Holy fuck. This is terrible. Anyway, we're going to get all into this. This is Charla Nash. And this happened, that 911 call. I can't donate here. I'll give you my private Venmo. Whatever, D. This is your shoot. New Mexico is like notorious for harboring exotic pets, right?
I don't know. Is that a New Mexico thing?
I don't know.
I feel like that's an everywhere
I
thing.
mean, Truth and Consequences is a New Mexico thing, so fuck. Which I went there on Google Earth the other day. Truth or Consequences.
Just to visit
Well, no, I was looking
Just
at
to
I was looking at Area 51.
with your VR headset
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Oh, we've got to have you try it on, Jen.
I know.
If you look at Area 51 and you go past, so Area 51 is literally out in fucking nowhere.
Right.
If you go past it, there's this
Area
huge,
52?
No, that's under it. There's this huge pond-looking thing.
Yeah.
And I saw it on, like, if you're above on Google Earth and you're looking down at the pond, you can see this X, like, sub water. Like,
So Area 53?
But it's man-made. I don't know what it is. It was very creepy. Our dogs are barking. What, D? We should put them down? Oh my God, that's terrible. It's Amazon.
Yep, definitely. Someone's coming to the door, so.
All right, this. 1 second, guys.
At least Buzz Hubble.
What face?
So are you saying the person that the caller said was eaten alive is alive? Or did they actually
No,
die?
she's alive.
Her face was ripped off.
The caller.
I mean, she said she was convinced her friend was dead because he was eating her innards and shit.
Well, so was the zombie apocalypse in Florida. You remember that guy?
I know,
Ronald,
but she was also convinced that he was dead. That
he got his face eaten off.
I know, but she made it seem like he was eating the internal organs and stuff too. Like the caller said that she was ripped apart, not just the face.
Don't worry, you're going to be reading some.
So she's still the victim is
she
still
is still
alive.
alive. Yes. Oh no, you won't say that when you see her. I promise. Like honestly, a lot of people would rather be dead.
That's terrible.
Her face was first revealed on Oprah. I'm going to show you her face. If you haven't seen it, don't look it up. Just wait for the dramatic.
I don't want to see it.
It's bad.
It's, you know what, Jen? We've seen worse, I'm sure. You know what? We've definitely seen worse. One lunatic, one ice pick.
Oh, yeah.
3 guys, 1 hammer.
Yeah.
The Enumclaw horse case, I think, still takes the cake. Oh. So
that is my most watched video on
Sure
Johnny Llama YouTube.
People are fucking sick.
Yeah, I know. There was one guy that commented on that. He said something like, "No, this is all wrong. He was screwing both holes of the horse." I'm like, number one, what other hole?
It's a male.
And I'm like, number two, why are you?
He's an expert.
He was wrong because I researched it. It was not two holes.
Went
it was the boots.
In depth.
Well,
yeah.
One hole
You
could
went
be the
deep.
mouth hole.
He wasn't screwing his mouth hole. You saw the video.
I know
I would
that.
not put... Well, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't do, but why would you put that in a horse's mouth? They're going to chomp it off.
That is...
They're going to think it's a carrot.
No, that is... No, not your wiener. Oh, his wiener, the horse wiener. There's videos...
No,
I don't... No. I just want to
Okay.
stop
All right.
here. I just want to stop here. No.
We've already covered that case. We're done with it.
I'll never be done with it. So we're going to February 16th, 2009. Travis is the chimpanzee, and he's also the killer. Or I shouldn't say killer, but the 911 caller.
It sounds like he is a victim to being killed. He was killed.
Thank you. That's where I was going with it. I'm a very animal guy.
Yes.
This reminds me of Uncle Fatty.
Uncle Fatty.
Aw, you should have grabbed your shirt for this one.
I know, I was thinking about it, but anyway, February 16th, 2009, I had the full case here mapped out. This is Charla Nash prior. So if you want to describe her.
Middle-aged lady, blonde hair, big smile, petting a monkey, chimpanzee.
Seems like she's having a great time. Looks fun, vibrant.
Would it seem like she's afraid of that monkey?
No, she looks very comfortable.
Oh, God.
Natasha!
Natasha.
Yes, I love it that she's here for this. Is anyone going to admit the sperm cupcake request?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that one. See, Natasha understands because I've got literally on that little box to request thing, I think like 120 requests right now. And she just requested this like this week. I'm like stopping everything.
That's the one.
Stop the presses.
Yes. And actually, speaking of requests, Darren requested the OJ case from you. I know you've gotten that request multiple
Jesus,
times.
he just
Your
wants-
mom wants to have.
I
it
know
covered,
she
too.
wanted you to request the OJ case too.
All right, I'll do the OJ case because I didn't do that last one for him. Because the book was like 500 pages, and I'm like, I'm not gonna read that.
Oh yeah, Darren. Yeah, that one will be good. It's just that's like that's probably like a 5-parter, not just a 2-parter.
OJ
Yeah.
or the other one?
The other one that Darren
OJ one too,
requested.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker is innocent. Ooh, what did I say?
I don't know. The American Crime Story did a really great one on it. Have
Yeah.
you watched the impeached American Crime
I watched
Story?
some of it. Yeah,
We haven't watched it
Is
yet.
it
I haven't
good?
finished it. Yeah.
Who's playing Monica?
Shoot. What's
I
her
wonder
name?
if Monica was like
Jonah
a,
Hill's sister. What's her name?
I didn't know Jonah Hill had an actress for a
Beanie
sister.
Feldstein. Yeah.
She's an actress?
Mhm.
What else? Has she been in other things?
Lady Bird.
Oh, okay.
Not Saoirse Ronan. The other one.
Wait, this is a very important question. She doesn't look anything like Jonah Hill, does she? Oh God.
Wait, I like really need to look this up right now. Jonah
Oh, shit.
Hill sister.
I know, Laura.
Oh, got it. Oh my
Let me
god.
see her. Turn that thing around. Let me see her.
She was in that really funny movie.
Let me see her. Turn around. Oh, she does look like Jonah Hill. She's pretty. Jonah Hill's
She was
pretty,
in
too.
that in a really funny movie that's on I think Hulu. Booksmart.
Yes, that's the one.
Got it. Okay.
I think I meant Booksmart instead of Lady Bird. Unless she was in Lady Bird.
She was in Lady Bird, it says. Yeah. Good call.
And don't worry, Laura. I mapped out Travis's full background, and we're gonna give him the proper send off, I guess.
A Viking send off.
Viking send off. All right, so that 911 call.
Should I just like hold Luna in my arms while we do this and just
It doesn't beat last week when the little tongue was sticking out.
she's so funny. I wish they could see her right now.
I can put a little Luna cam on there.
No, too much effort. Too
Oh,
much effort.
No, I mean
We'll get sidetracked.
Okay, sidetrack. All right, tonight we're going to February 16th, 2009. This is around 3:45. The 911 call came in at 3:45. That one that you just heard. Police actually get there really quick. I know she's talking on the phone, but they get there within 5 minutes. They're there. And I mean, because that 911 call was 4.5 minutes, I think. So they're there extremely quickly. Sorry, guys. So Travis is the chimpanzee. And what you hear on the 911 call is, if you want to go ahead and read this, this is kind of the recap of the... yeah. I'll rip, or actually, you read. Well, y'all split it up.
Jen, do you want to be the dispatcher?
Okay.
Or no, how about you're the caller, John's the dispatcher, and I'm the other text. Okay?
Okay.
You're the caller.
What
Okay.
other text? There's only
Like the dispatcher sounds incredulous.
She's the narrator.
Yeah.
oh, the narrator.
He ripped her face off.
What?
That's you. You're the dispatcher.
Oh, he ripped her face off?
The dispatcher sounds incredulous.
He tried. He's trying to attack me.
Harold cries, pleading with the police to hurry. The dispatcher again tries to calm her and asks her to help her friend.
I can't. He tried to attack me now.
Oh my God, you sound a lot like her.
I know.
Actually, have you noticed that when you were just doing this?
I'm doing it intentionally.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, sorry.
I do have talents, you know.
I know. We saw it from you taking that shot.
I walked right into that one.
Oh shit. Oh my God. I am not doing the Harambe story. I'll literally freaking kill someone over that freaking story. Went when that ape
Yeah.
escaped and he didn't even escape. That kid, that fucking snot-nosed kid fell in the fucking cage. I mean,
The dispatcher said.
Wait, where are we?
You're supposed to say, okay, then back off.
Okay. Well, I gotta sound like him. Okay, then back off. Don't get any closer, okay?
He ripped her apart. Please hurry.
She's sobbing.
Oh my God. She's dead. She's dead. Oh my God.
The police arrive after almost 10 minutes of Herold's crying.
Please hurry.
And the dispatcher urging her to breathe.
Shoot him.
She yells.
So it wasn't 10 minutes. I mean, because that 911 call was 4.5 minutes. And they were there during it. Remember? He was like, they're shooting her. They're shooting her. Or they're shooting him. They're shooting him.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. She was like frantic.
Yeah.
That was maybe manic. Like, yeah.
I don't know. What would you sound like if a monkey was eating my face?
I mean, I would be frantic too, but
I think I would just sit there in shock.
Yeah, you know how
I wouldn't be able to react because I'd be too.
So there's flight, fight, but there's also
fawn and
paralyzed. Yeah, freeze,
fight, flight, fawn, and freeze.
I'm a freezer. I'm a freeze. I freeze in high stress situations.
Actually,
is that accurate? Is that not accurate? It's accurate. It's why I'm also in high stress situations. I also like can't talk. I'm like mute. I cannot. Like I have to process. There's sometimes like depending on the situation, I'm like I can be like okay if someone's injured, I'm good and I can be calm under those types of situations. But if it's me, no, freeze. Freeze is my reaction.
I think I'm a fighter, but I think everyone wants to think that. But I really think that I am. I'm just trying to think of things I've dealt with.
I mean, I can think of an example where I froze, but then was able to mobilize, and I fled quickly.
What high stress situations are you in? This is recently?
No, I was in a situation in college when I was sexually assaulted, or someone was trying to sexually assault me.
I thought you were talking about like recently. I was like, oh
no. I was someone had tried to sexually assault me, and I kind of like my brain was like, is this really happening to me right now? Like, is this guy really trying to do this? And I kind of like froze in what I was supposed to do, but then I was able to get him off and grab my shoes, ran. Didn't look back.
Did you burn his house down?
No. I believe he was later expelled for doing the same thing to somebody else.
Oh, really? Jesus Christ.
I just read an article where a guy that was a football star and like at the next town over from me, he actually signed contracts with the Dolphins and the Falcons, but he was just arrested for sexual assault in Tennessee. And everyone thought he was a hero.
You talking about Deshaun Watson?
No, I'm talking about Arthur Lynch.
All right, February 16th, 3:45 is when the 911 call comes in. The situation is this, and we're going to get into it. But Travis is the chimp. He's also the pet. The owner, Sandra Herold, has been quoted as treating Travis like a son. And apparently, if you own exotic animals, you can't treat them like family. Because I kind of went into there's a whole debate about whether or not you should own exotic animals. Monkeys, for instance, like this case, a monkey of the same body weight as a human is 4 to 7 times stronger than a human. Plus, they got the teeth and they got the claws. They're fast.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, growing up, it's like, oh, monkeys are so cute and cool. But then you think about like a chimpanzee, and that's like almost like owning another human. I mean, they're an animal, but they're so close that it's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
So Travis gets out. Sandra, she calls her friend to come over and help get the monkey back into the house because he's escaped. He's supposed to be he's supposed to be confined to the house. and he escaped his cage, and now he's running amok outside. And this has happened plenty of times before, and Sandra is just trying to call her friend Charla to get some help getting him back in. That's the situation before the monkey, Travis, attacks Charla. Okay. Charla. Not Charla. Charla. Now, I want to point out that Sandra did get the monkey back in before Charlie came over. However, once he was back in the house, she gave him, because this was proven in the this was found in the toxicology report, quote, several pills of Xanax, which is an anti-anxiety medication.
Mm-hmm.
So Sandra, at first, before her friend was there, got the monkey back into the house, gave him a mixture of tea, and it just says several pills. So I don't know how many it would take to sedate a monkey.
But I feel like, can you give a monkey Xanax?
Well, this was right before her friend comes over and is attacked. You heard Sandra say that at first she hits him with a shovel. And then, and this is sad right here, she stabs the monkey, Travis, with a butcher's knife. And reports say that Travis looks back at her almost as in a, oh, Mom, what are you doing type of look, right? Now, officers responded officially at 3:46. So right when she calls at 3:45, officers are responding. They get there within 5 minutes. All right.
Yeah, Natasha says, I still think it's insane that she gave the chimp Xanax. Yeah, that is wild.
I guess it didn't kick in soon enough. Because Xanax is supposed to, like, calm me down.
Sedate, right? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you why we think the monkey attacked her to begin with.
Because this person had interacted with the monkey before.
For 10 years.
Very familiar
for
with
10
him.
years.
The friend.
Yeah.
That was, torn apart.
They were actually really close friends, the victim and...
The monkey?
No. Well, yeah, that too. But the victim and... Shit, what was... I forgot her fucking name. Sandra. The victim and Sandra were actually really close friends for 30 years. So you heard her in her police report. You heard her in the 911 call say that she's eating my friend, my girlfriend. Now, this is the scene of the crime right here. I know it's kind of...
That's Travis?
He is in the car at this point.
So that's not him standing there?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, that is his... Yeah, that's him standing there, yeah.
Wow, he is a large mammal.
Yeah, so he is... I don't know if you can see that. So he is standing by the car. He's going to be in the car. At this point right here, the police are in their vehicles, and he's actually trying to rip the doors off the vehicles.
You know, there's a sign that says beware of dog, but there should be one that says beware of chimp.
Chimp. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So Travis, who was... Now I'm taking this straight from the police report. Travis, who was intimately familiar with human tools, he was famous for drinking and operating a personal computer, opened the door of a squad car and went after the officer in the driver's seat, which you're seeing right now. Okay. Now,
and this is after, this is the same day they've been called. This
is all the scene, right?
This is the
this
crime
all
scene.
happens within minutes. At 3:45, the 911
and he's
call,
already been shot. Like, the chimp's been shot. And
no,
stabbed.
not yet. Just stabbed.
And hit with a shovel. And given Xanax.
So now he's just fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. He tries to rip the door off. Then they start... Well, they don't actually shoot Travis for the first time until he's in the cop car. And then, which is fucked up, I think, in my opinion, because he wasn't going anywhere, and they shot him at close range. Anyway, this is what happens. This is from the police captain, Richard Conklin, explaining the story. He says that the cop in the cruiser felt forced to shoot and kill. Quote, he's trapped in his car, the captain explains. He has nowhere to go. So he pulls a sidearm and shoots the chimp several times in close proximity. All right, so let's back up real quick. What do we have? The 911 call comes in. Travis is hit with a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Travis is stabbed with a butcher's knife. He actually runs into the woods before the cops get there, but then he comes back. He tries to rip the doors off the police car, and he eventually gets into the police car, and the cops obviously scurry out of the police car, and now he's locked in the police car. And that is when the officer there pulls out his sidearm and shoots him point blank range while he's in the police car. Now, he's not dead at that point. This is very sad. I am so on the monkey side, if you can tell. He's not dead at this point. He runs back into the woods, and they lose track of him. However, they follow his blood. It's like a trail of blood, obviously. The monkey has a mortal wound, and following that trail of blood, they go inside the house. So Travis goes back inside the house. He goes into his cage, his home. He lays on the bed and he dies.
Oh, that's really sad.
Oh, oh my God. That's fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, fuck, I know. They didn't have to shoot him.
I mean, I do understand the fact that they did because
he was about to attack a police officer.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know, but fuck, man. Even the Sandra was like, shoot him, pull out your guns and shoot him.
I mean, she was like, kill the guy.
Yeah.
Like, she was adamant about it.
Yeah.
And I understand the fact that they kind of had to protect other humans, but that's just...
That makes me want to hug my dog.
I know.
Where is he?
Luna.
Yeah, so is it Taro?
Taro.
Taro. I'm a huge animal, I don't know, guy. There's a episode that we did that you might like. Obviously, it has animal harm in it, but and no one likes this story. No one likes the episode, so maybe you like it. But I mapped out the cat serial killers.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
And
I love that.
Yeah. So, and I gave suggestions about if cats go missing in the neighborhood, you know, the signs of how to find the perp and stuff. Obviously, no one liked that episode.
Why would you say no one liked that episode?
I don't think anyone liked it.
Look at that sweet
I thought
baboons.
It was good.
Baboons.
All right, Jen, we're doing a podcast.
But she's so cute.
I was just looking.
All right, so for this case, I did read a little bit of a book that isn't specifically about the Travis face ripping off incident. However, the book is about owning exotic animals and the several times that it has become a huge problem to do so. But the author goes into the Travis case pretty well in detail, and he actually interviews a lot of the people that were involved. The book is called Forbidden Creatures. And let me see. This book is by a guy named, what's this dude's name? His name is Peter Laufer. Pretty good. I only read the couple chapters with Travis' story because I was doing this case. But anyway, we are going to look at the victim's face. This is pre-operation of her face. Obviously, she had a whole new face. And you'll see, she looks a lot different than she does in this picture I'm about to show you. But this is what she basically looked like after Travis attacked her. So, here you go. Who wants to see? I do. Okay, fuck. Oh, shit. If you guys want to, fuck.
Do you need another one, Jen?
I still have some in this one.
Do you need another one, Jen? Oh, God, that's terrible.
She lost her eyes.
she lost everything. Nothing on her face is there anymore. They did they built her everything. A mouth that's non-functioning. Well, she can talk. Her eyes, they did build her new eyes, but they don't work. A nose. Now, this is all graft. Well, I'm going to show you the after.
This is like immediately after.
Yeah, because this is millions of dollars worth of operations that she would go through after taking this photo right here. This is, she revealed her face the first time on Oprah Winfrey, which, you know, I have huge respect for Oprah. So if I was in this situation, I'd probably want to do the same. Because there were paparazzi and news stories that would pay tens and thousands, probably even more than that, to get a shot of her face. And she would have it concealed the whole time because she says that she didn't want to scare anyone, which I do believe. She obviously doesn't know what her face looks like. She never will. She can't see. She's blind. But
it's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's just a sad story.
It gets a little sadder.
Oh, fuck.
Are you like trying to bring us down?
No,
like,
Natasha, this is all Natasha's fault.
You guys want me to do full research on these stories? What the fuck?
No, this is. Hey, Natasha said she wanted to hear your take on it because you would do this research. So we appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
It's just sad.
Is the next story less sad and more like murdery? Where we can
like, let's just get down to the gruesome.
No,
here.
it's just that we're kind of desensitized to everything, so that
even that
is not, because this is sad. This is not.
All right.
Like, I just made myself sound like a terrible human being after rethinking what
probably,
I just said.
but I'm not editing it, so
it's, you know what,
we're live.
I said what I said, I guess.
The next episode is more murdery, yes, and in fact, we're going to record it live here for our Tacos Primo. So every week we do a couple episodes. We're going to start doing this first episode for everyone on YouTube. And the second episode will be for our Tacos Supremo supporters. That's at Patreon something.
Yep, Patreon.com. Go to talk murder to me.
To
more
me.
Murder equals less sad. So true.
But I
realized how that sounded, and that's not what I meant.
But it's like, in this case, true.
I mean, this wasn't murder. This was not murder. This was an animal attack.
No, it was. But the animal was murdered.
But here, hold on. Just a little teaser for the next episode. We're going to cover a case where the judge has requested a sentence that I've never seen before. Ooh. Quote, the judge yesterday convicted this man and sentenced him to be strangled with an iron chain, chopped into pieces.
What?
And dissolved in acid in front of his victims' families.
That's terrible and not less sad.
I'm assuming that's fucking justified, though. Can't wait to hear what we're talking about next.
I think I need more alcohol.
Would you like another? Would you like another Vizzy Mimosa?
I think. Well, how do I? I'll have another. I'll have the.
Can I have that alcoholic coffee shit?
The one that I got you that time.
Yeah, John got that for you.
Oh no, I'll just stick to what
You're
I got.
Such an asshole.
The judge says,
like, one day I'm gonna say something that he's never gonna expect to come from my mouth, and I won't expect it either. So just prepare yourself.
Strangled with an iron chain, chopped into pieces, and dissolved in acid in front of the victims' families. That was the craziest. Well, I don't want it. It's been in there for 7 weeks. All right.
You have like all of those
Cocoa.
Oh, did you see my tuba? Here, bring that thing out. So Nicole's been dragging me to fucking Goodwill every day.
That's amazing.
Wait until you hear how amazing it is.
There's no mouthpiece on it.
Yeah, I know.
And there's a missing.
Yeah, but you
Guess
know
how
what's
fucking old
interesting?
this thing is.
1897.
Close.
Earlier, 1870.
70. So we didn't even know this when we went to the Goodwill. We were like, oh, that's just like cool. Let's just get it. It's $16.
How did you find out how old it was?
It is like, John looked it up.
There's a little stamp on it that says Lenhart.
And
drop it.
It is a rare. What is it?
I bought that shit for fucking $16 at Goodwill.
It's not a tuba. What is it?
It's a euphonium.
No.
Yes, it's a euphonium.
Didn't we say
You're thinking of a baritone.
Baritone.
Yeah, but it is a euphonium. That's what it's called.
So that's probably worth $1,000.
There's probably spit in there that's 150 years old.
But whose?
When they had the freaking plague.
I mean, we have plague. We have plague now, so
the Spanish flu is in there. Holy fuck!
Dang, is this the same size as that other tuba?
No.
Is it smaller?
Yeah, a lot smaller.
But more valuable.
That's not a tuba. It's a
euphonium.
Yeah, which is also considered a baby tuba.
That's cool. Are we gonna keep this?
You should go to Goodwill with us, dude.
We have
to hit up the ones near me.
Yeah, we should. So we're gonna probably put that on auction, but with a reserve, because we looked it up and there's one similar selling for nearly $1,000.
Wow.
So, yeah, we found a couple of
good finds,
gems today.
There was a garage sale today in Charleston. I saw it on Facebook and I forgot to tell you.
It was the Isle of Palms yard sale today.
We got to get on with this story.
Sorry.
This is not a Goodwill story.
Okay, I was just going to say what we found today.
What?
Which was also potentially priceless.
Me? You found me? I showed up. I'm priceless.
No, priceless.
It was
worthy of the greatest.
He knew that sounded like a funny joke, but was really mean.
Okay, so
they're waiting in anticipation of what we found that was priceless.
Obviously,
it was the complete 11-volume anthology of Edgar Allan Poe's works from the 1800s.
Wow, this one, it was printed in the 1800s?
Yes, 11 books.
1849.
From the 1800s.
We paid over $100 for it.
We paid $110 for it from this woman who was 85 years old. She was like, "I've had this in my house for forever." And I was like,
she was like,
holy shit.
She said, I used to sleep with Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh my God, stop it.
She ain't gonna hear this shit.
You don't know that.
Still, it's so mean to say.
I'm just fucking
and as soon as we bought it afterwards, some lady was like, "Oh my God, she was like, can I hold this? Can I look through it?" She's like, "You have found a
She was actually going to get money, so I bought it, and then I was like, I'll sell this to you for $400. And she was like, no, I didn't do that.
It's beautiful.
All right. So
I have to see it.
The victim, Charla's condition was critical. From the brother, quote, most of Charla's face did not survive. From the bridge of the nose down to her bottom lip and between the cheekbones, a flap of muscle and skin has replaced this area to prevent any infection. A temporary palate has been installed, end quote. Why would you, if you use the word installed on a human.
That's what they use for like nose piercings.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I learned that this week.
Wow,
they use the term installation. And because my friend got her nose pierced, and I was like, that sounds like you went to Home Depot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We had our floors installed. From the words of Rick Esteban, medical responder on the Oprah Winfrey Show, quote, as we were being led to where the patient was, I saw some fingers. There were some teeth. There were blood trails to where the patient was laying down. Her facial structure was completely gone.
Keep going.
From the words of Andrea Reptko, medical responder on the Oprah Winfrey Show, quote, when I saw her hands, I would never have imagined an animal could have done that. They honestly looked like they had went through a meat grinder.
Ooh.
So you guys on live chat, if you guys can think of a good title for this, I don't know. I'll shout you out. Maybe.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of a good title. I'm thinking monkey meat grinder. I don't know. I will tell you right now, there is no. You might think that we suck, which is possibly the case, but there's no other podcast out there that does two things better than us: intros when we do them, and titles.
Agreed.
Okay.
And I've come up with 3 of them.
I know.
Out of 330.
Murder in a Haystack.
Red Rum Springer.
Red Rum Springer. And
those were the early ones. So you went downhill.
No, you just stopped listening to me.
There was another one.
Listening.
You stopped listening to me like 3 episodes in.
No, you came up with the Dina Schlaus or one of the baby. Remember the baby? Got cut. Her. It's a terrible case. The mother cut the baby's arms off because it was the serpent of the devil. Remember that case that we did? Dina Schlauser. Remember my wife's a slut.
Oh,
the preacher.
Yeah.
I don't remember the title for it.
It was something. Oh, it was fucked. Anyway, if you want to read this last one.
From the words of Dr. Kevin Miller, trauma team on Oprah, quote, "The monkey had ripped off her entire upper jaw. He ripped off her nose, which was hanging on by a thread. We found extensive chimpanzee hair and teeth implanted into the bone."
Implanted. Some of the teeth that came off. This monkey.
Oh my God.
Of the monkey.
Like he bit her so hard.
Yeah.
He took out his own teeth.
No, he bit. No, so, all right. I'm going to show you her whole body in a second.
You could call it Monkey See, Monkey Do Murder. Or Monkey See No
Monkey
More.
Doom. Monkey See, Monkey Doom.
Ooh,
There's something
yeah.
there. There's something there.
Okay, so her whole body is mauled from the waist up. Mostly her face, but her hands, which I don't know why they did this, but you're about to see a photo of her on the Oprah Winfrey Show with her thumb. Is her thumb, I think it's her left arm, is the only appendage that is left.
No fingers. So
But
no fingers, one thumb.
They did actually reattach that one thumb. So none of the other thumbs, so think about it.
So you only have 2.
Well, none of the other thumbs or fingers were in a condition to be reattached. If you go back to what the responder said, the first responder, when I saw her hands, I would have never imagined an animal could have done that. They honestly looked like they went through a meat grinder. There was one appendage out of 10 that was in okay enough condition to be reattached. And honestly, I don't even know why they even reattached it. I'm not trying to be mean, but it doesn't have any use. As you're about to see, this is her on the Oprah Winfrey Show. It's the best picture. You can see. So she actually revealed her face on that show, but you see that the thumb is of her right hand. It's the one little appendage that's left, and they actually re-sewed that on. She is completely blind even today. Yeah, so Natasha, she has changed her appearance, and I'm gonna go through that. But it took millions of dollars worth of surgery. Everything on her face has been reconstructed.
No, I think she meant that that's why the chimp did what he did. Is what she's saying.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna bring that up. But yeah, so Natasha from live chat says that the chimp may have done this because.
He didn't
recognize her, which is a theory. Obviously, we would never know, but she had changed her hair recently, Natasha, and also she was holding a stuffed animal in front of her face and kind of like cooing the monkey, like, look at me, look at me. But I think the hair change because that Travis she's known Travis for 10 years. And he was 14 at the time. So basically, since he was a little, chimp in diapers or whatever, they've known each other. So for this to happen, anyway. But yeah, it's a very good point.
That's like when my mom, when I was like 8, she went to the hairdresser, and you guys have met my mom. Like that's like you've seen her with her natural hair color. She came home and the color was called Coca-Cola Red. And I literally was sobbing. I was like, you need to go back. I was like, you are not my mom. Like, who are you? It was terrible. It was terrible. She changed it shortly. She changed it back shortly after.
That was mean.
It was scary.
As a child.
I was a child.
No. I remember one time I called, the only time I've ever done this, because I learned really quick. I was so young, probably like 7 or 8. I called my mom a bitch, and she slapped the shit out of me.
Oh, Viv, don't take that. Viv, don't play.
I'll never forget it. I was like, bitch. I don't even know where I can't. I don't even think I heard that word before. I don't know.
We were
so young.
We were up in our cottage in New Hampshire, and I don't know. I must have heard my dad say it before, but I was like jumping on the bed and I was like, shit. And my mom was like, what are you saying? And I was like, didn't think anything of it. And we literally went to church. She told the priest, and then I had to wash my mouth out with soap.
Really?
Yes.
It's like the Christmas story.
I had to wash my mouth out once too.
Really? Y'all Catholics, man.
Yeah. So
I'm
then I wouldn't swear in front of my, I swore like a fucking sailor out when I was in front of my parents, but it was until I was in college and after like everything happened with when my parents split up and my mom and I got really close, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna let my potty mouth fly. Like you can know that I curse, Mom.
Well, growing up, like I wasn't allowed to curse. Like my dad was driving us home, my roommates and I back to college, and I said something that pissed me off, and he was like, "What did you say?" And I was like 18 or 19, and I was like, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, like saying the word crap was bad.
And then, but even recently, like my boss listened to one of our earlier episodes. She's like, "You have a potty mouth," and I'm like, "Oh no,
dude, I do. I know some of the episodes too. I'm so embarrassed.
I gave up swearing for Lent, but I haven't been doing very well.
I spent 10 years in the military. You know, Lauren, you probably talk just like this. I mean, it's just part of the vernacular when you're in the military. You say that all the time. I remember growing up, though, we couldn't say certain words. Like, my family would rather me say fuck and shit than to say butt. B-U-T-T. Or the
really?
F word.
Or what about, like, is, like, God damn it a bad word? Is God damn it really bad?
In Southern Baptist land, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
which to me, like, that's
because we would watch.
I don't even think about
that's
it.
Milder.
We would watch.
Damn is milder.
We would watch Beavis and Butthead, and I would have to say Beavis and Fanny Head. But yet again, I was the only person allowed to watch this shit because it's I was like
I was not allowed to watch Beavis
7.
and Butthead.
Me either, or The Simpsons.
Same, I wasn't.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And my
dude.
parents, even when I was growing up, were like a little iffy about the Power Rangers. No,
what?
Wait.
You know, there's some Power Ranger stories I want to do. Apparently, 2 of them motherfuckers have murdered people.
But what? Wait, but when I was a little bit older, I did get to dress up as the Pink Power Ranger.
Me too.
My favorite Halloween.
And
costume.
one of them is a request.
Oh, we need to do it.
Oh my God, we should. Oh my gosh, maybe like I hate to say save it for Halloween, but wouldn't it be fun to dress up as Power Rangers?
That costume's not going to fit me.
I will say that.
Yeah, I definitely do not have my costume, but
I will say that Brienne has done the one of the Power Ranger episodes. That one that was requested. I'll do it. It's crazy.
My God,
he was
yes.
a famous Power Ranger.
The White Ranger, or the Green Ranger, or was it the Black Ranger?
I think it was
I think it was the Green Ranger.
I don't know who it was. I mean, I haven't done the story, but
Go Power Ranger.
we didn't. I was too old for it. Anyway, let's get on with this. All right, so the victim, so Charlotte's face, the eyeballs that you're going to see later were created from scratch. Now they're using her own tissues to create this stuff. The bulbous on her face, if you see there,
that left of her nose.
No, of her nose, yeah. So actually, Oprah points out, she says the bulbous, she uses the word bulbous on your face, and apparently that was created from her leg. So they pulled her leg tissue and created that. Now, this is all for aesthetics, and it was all for the first go around. Obviously, she gets a new face, but they have to graft a new face. This is an expensive fucking shit right here. Millions of dollars to do this. I mean, obviously, is worth it. But
Yeah.
they created a mouth for her and everything. She was, as the Florida zombie case, which I would never forget what he said. The guy his name was Popo, Ronald Popo. He got eaten by that guy. I forgot the killer's name, but he was just turned into a zombie like you do in Florida, I guess. And he said he was ripped to ribbons.
Oh, yeah.
They use, I mean, go back to 911 call. He's ripping her face off. Like, just pulling out everything. The fucking eyes. I mean, the eyeballs, like the eyes came out. Like, you know how they're connected to
the optical nerve.
Optical nerves or whatever. Like, he is grabbing the fucking eyeballs and ripping them out. Almost like, you know, I play that game, Mortal Kombat. And like the fatalities in there, you can actually rip people's fucking jaws off. It's the same shit.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of two things. The first one being the Three Fates in Hercules, where they get the eyeball and they have to like share the eyeball.
Oh, yeah.
And then the second one is that company on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the graphic with the eyeball.
Oh, yeah. Activision, I think.
Maybe Activision, yeah.
So this is her in Happier Times with Travis.
Aww.
The victim?
Yeah, this is her.
Oh, he's such a cute little chimp.
It's sad. We're about to get to the real brunt of it here, but...
We haven't hit that yet?
No, I actually went further and researched Travis because honestly, if you guys haven't noticed now, I do feel like Travis is a victim. I know I'm such a pansy, but I mean, I think he is a victim as well. But I researched his family history and his mom, unfortunately, went out in the same fashion.
Oh,
wow.
Kind of sad. So if you want to read this is a statement from the state's attorney. Obviously, they were trying to sue the state, the state. This was in Connecticut. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier.
Stamford, correct?
Stamford, yeah, because...
That's where Maury
there you go.
Was filmed in Jerry Springer.
Okay.
Also, Maury was just canceled after 31 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I guess I'll never know the results of that fucking test. Shit. John, you're off the hook. Fuck yeah. Shit. Nicole's gonna divorce me. No, that's a good point. Yeah, so Maury is filmed in Stamford. I've never been an audience member of that show per se, but Travis has appeared on that show. And obviously this is in the same city, so it's really easy. So this is Travis and Charla in Happier Times. If you want to read this is from David Cohen, the state's attorney. The whole thing is they're trying to sue the state for money, not because she wants to get rich. She could give a fuck about that. But I'm telling you, these medical procedures that she goes through, they say that the $4 million they initially requested would pay for a small portion. So to keep that in mind, a small portion. They had to build a face, like in that movie Face Off. Literally.
I have not seen that movie.
Oh, God.
Me either.
You're terrible.
We were going to watch it once, and you were
I've
like,
seen it because I've seen it a billion times.
Yeah, but I haven't.
It's one of Nicolas Cage's good movies.
Statement of David Cohen, state's attorney for the Judicial District of Stamford, Norwalk. Prior to February 16th, 2009, the only incident involving the chimpanzee involving Stamford police action occurred on October 19th, 2003, where the chimpanzee left a vehicle in which it was riding in downtown Stamford and eluded capture for a period of time. At that time, the incident was treated by most people, including local media, as more of a nuisance than a seriously dangerous situation.
The reason what you just read is really important for this case is because, like I said, they're trying to get money from the state because, as you'll see, Sandra, the chimp owner, she runs a towing business. She's got a little bit of money, but she can't fund out millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And I can guarantee you that Charla did not want to sue because they've been friends for 30 years. You don't want to sue your friend, but at the same time, you do. you need to pay for the medical. And I'm sure this is a case. This is like not a he said, she said thing. This is just, friends literally torn apart, if you want to say,
Ooh.
Sandra dies a few years after that. She was getting older anyway.
And Sandra was the caller?
Yeah, she was the caller. So she dies. She didn't really have money to do the facial things. So they were trying to sue the state. The reason this is important, what you just read, is because the state knew that there was a chimp and there was no permits. Okay, in this state, in Connecticut, you need a permit to have an exotic animal. And him escaping in 2003 is documented proof that the state knew that there was a chimp unregistered in the house. That's why I got you to read that.
Interesting.
Now, this is the killer / victim, if you want to go down that route. This is Travis right here. This is Travis. I went through all of his background, so I don't know if you guys have signed off, but I'm gonna tell you about where he came from. I think it's kind of important. Travis was born in Festus, Missouri. He was born to Connie Casey. Connie Casey is a notorious name, almost like the Tiger King stuff. I never.
He wasn't born to Connie Casey. Like, just want to make that clear.
He came out of Connie Casey's womb. Okay, whatever, Jen. He was born to. You're right. Okay, Jen.
He was
can't
born to a chimp owned by Connie Casey.
That's when they think. So the reason. So evolution. You know how evolution works, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but
was it backwards?
A species actually branches off into a new species at the point where you can't conceive a child with that other species. So technically, if you take humans in one part of the world and we have no contact with them, like we don't date them or whatever, they evolve their separate ways and then we evolve our separate ways. Eventually, we won't be able to have kids or children with them. That means that we are two separate species.
Right.
So what was I going with that?
I don't know.
You also didn't like my sticker.
I did. I saw it. I was going to comment on it. And
all right. So Travis, born in Festus, Missouri. He was born in the compound owned by Connie Casey and her husband, Mike. Connie Casey is notorious for, obviously she got fame after this, but she is a huge exotic animal, especially in the chimpanzee region. It's kind of like that Joe Exotic, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. It's like him, very infamous in that world.
Or Doc Antle, who's in Myrtle Beach.
So he was born in Missouri. Missouri apparently has really laxed laws on, well, they basically don't have any laws. If you're a human, you can own whatever the fuck you want. You can own a goddamn dinosaur if you can find one. You can own whatever the fuck. So that's why that compound is there. And they do call it a compound, a wild animal compound. Travis's biological mother, the actual chimp mother, her name was Susie. She was shot dead in the neighbor's driveway when she escaped. She escaped to stroll around. She's done it before. She just wants to see, kind of like your dog runs out. He just wants to see the world. He ain't going to kill anyone. He just wants to, it's like a rumspringa. He's just escaping, strolling around, and then usually the chimp comes back. So this is Travis's mother. The shooter, Jason Coates, was a self-described country boy. He said, or he claimed, he feared for his life. So he shot the chimp in his own driveway. Now, I found the report of that, actually. It took me a while to fucking find it. This is the report of that. This is in 2001. And from what my research has shown, this happened in where? 2009, right? At that time, he requested a pardon from the governor to get out of prison for this killing. So this happened in 2001, which I couldn't find his exact arrest record, but that would mean he was in prison for 10 years for killing Travis's mother. And it was not in self-defense. It was just because he's a fucking asshole, to be honest. Anyway, this right here, 18-year-old found guilty in chimpanzee shooting. A young man found guilty. This is his name is, what's his name? Jason Coates. This man, 18-year-old Jason Coates, claims the chimps were violent, throwing rocks and scaring his dog. But other witnesses said Susie, the chimp, had been tranquilized and shooting her was unnecessary, kind of like in the cop car. Not saying the cops were wrong because the chimp did charge them, but Travis was also confined in a police car, right? I mean, you didn't have to pull out your revolver and cap him a bunch of times.
But I thought he had like about to rip the doors off the thing.
He did. He ripped the door open, and then he was in the car. The police were out of the car. He was confined in that space.
Oh, the cop was in the car with him?
No, he was not in the car with him. I'm not saying that Travis couldn't open the door or anything, but I'm saying at that point, I mean, I get it's protocol, but man, fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. Anyway, and the reason I'm saying this is because chimps are really fucking close to humans, as you're going to see in a little bit. Going into his house, even this picture right here, look in the background. Like you see some photos on the wall and stuff. They found a lot of photos drawn by Travis, like in crayons.
Oh, wow.
So very close to humans, in my opinion. Anyway. So Travis, born in Missouri, mother shot dead by Jason Coates. He went to jail for the killing. So he was a, quote, for-profit product. That is what the term is for a chimp of his nature. These baby chimps go for more than $50,000 a piece.
That's more than I make in a year.
Nicole's like, how do I get in on this?
Do they have that at the Goodwill store?
Let me take you to the back here. We got a nice product here. $6.99. You can sell it for $50,000.
I mean,
this was a complete legal transaction in Missouri. Susie was 28 when she died. Her and two others escaped. The other one the name was Coco. Coco, quote, Coco stands up and begins shouting at teenagers in his monkey voice. The attorney, the defense attorney says for Jason, quote, all of them were scared to death. Although the judge disagreed, and Jason, the shooter of Travis's mother, was still in prison. So obviously the judge had a heart for animals. Okay, so if you want to read this, so the family thinks it's a freak accident. And, you know, Charla has never really came out and said it from what I've seen, but she never badmouthed her friend or whatever. They've been friends for 30 years. She was really vocal and still is really vocal on the banning, I guess, of having exotic animals. She was scared of Travis even since the day she's met him. So there may have been a fear thing involved. You know, animals can sense that. But at the end of the day, she obviously, I mean, yeah, anyway, if you want to read this.
He didn't have anything but love until this freak accident, she said. Quote, he was my life. Everybody knows it. I cooked for him. I shopped for him. I lived with him. I slept with him. Well, that's fucking weird.
That is weird. I didn't see that earlier.
Okay, we're going to need to dissect that one later. He was just the only thing I had left. It's something I can't hardly live with because he went into his room and died, and I wasn't with him. I couldn't get back in the house. Not only that, Herold ignored the fate of her friend when she reacted in public. Quote, I had to get a shovel, then a knife to get Travis off Charlie. She told the New York Post just after her friend Charla Nash was mauled, quote, "It was very difficult to do this, but I had to save my friend. I'm so sorry to what happened to Charlie. She is my dear friend."
Charla, same thing. I'm going to get into her background too. I know this a little dragged out, but I'm sorry. Let's kind of go. Let's fucking motorboat through this thing. Inside the home, there were drawings done on the fridge by Travis. Herold says, quote, "He couldn't have been more of a son than if I gave birth to him." When asked if she would raise another one, yes, they're the closest things to humans, to us. We can give them blood transfusions and they can give us one. How many people go, and this is very fucking important for me, how many people go crazy and kill other fucking people? Well, she didn't say fucking, but how many people go crazy and kill other people?
A lot.
Fucking like Randy Stair, right? All these shooters and shit.
It definitely happens.
I mean, more than one monkey attack, one or two monkey. I'm just saying. Anyway, she says, how many people go crazy and kill other people? This is one incident, and I don't know what happened. He ate well. I saw what was going on and hollered at him. He was just grabbing at her, and I went to get the shovel. I was trying to hit him to stop it, and it wasn't working. So I grabbed a knife and stabbed him. And as Herold recounts, in that awful moment, she cried, quote, "He looked at me like, Mom, what did you do?" When she stabs him. She's had this monkey for 14 years. Since it was a fucking, what do you call it? Monkey
baby.
Pups. Monkey baby. A monkily. All right. So a little bit about Travis. He was famous. If you wanted to, this is her and the monkey.
Oh.
Cute little guy.
I know. I mean, if you look at the pictures now, you can see that she does seem a little fearful of the monkey. And she says numerous times that she's always feared him.
Well, I mean, it's a wild animal. So, like, in a sense, you kind of should be fucking afraid.
Yeah.
We should genetically mutate them so they don't get any bigger than that. Then we can have them. Because it'd be cool to have a fucking monkey. Like, we'd be doing the podcast and be like, yo, dude, grab me a beer, bro. And
you
he
can
would
train your dogs to do that.
That dog right there that just poots all the time. And
okay, perhaps Stella would. Actually, her reaction is, "You bring me a beer." That's actually more like Stella. Hubble would do it.
All right, we're almost done with this, guys. So I know it's a little long. Go ahead, read this. This is from the Park City Daily News, 30th November 2012.
Travis had starred in TV commercials for Old Navy and Coca-Cola when he was younger and made an appearance on The Maury Povich Show. The chimpanzee was the contestant champion of the Widowed Herald and was fed steak, lobster, and ice cream. The chimp could eat at the table, drink wine from a stemmed glass, use the toilet, and bathe and dress itself. Travis had previously bitten another woman's hand and tried to drag her into a car in 1996, bit a man's thumb 2 years later and escaped from her home and roamed downtown Stamford for hours before being captured in 2003, according to the lawsuit.
So this is about, I'm just going real quick. This is about the settlement. They were trying to sue the state, $4 million from an estate owned by the owner, which was deceased at the time. That was the caller, 911 caller. Nash's brother filed a lawsuit in 2009 because remember, Charla is completely blind, doesn't know any, can't see or, not defend herself, but be in court by herself type of thing. So luckily she has close family members. Nash's brother filed a lawsuit 2009 seeking $50 million from Sandra Herold. However, they went after the state. Nash lives now in a nursing home outside of Boston. She sued for negligence. Fucking shit. Negligence and recklessnesses. Fuck. She sued for a few different things. Herold also gave Travis the medication, the Xanax, which exacerbated his violent propensities. All right. Let me see. She's handless now except for one thumb. The state knew that Chimp was dangerous. It was a, quote, accident waiting to happen and monstrously strong, yada, yada, yada. All right. This is her now after the surgery. This is the best photo I could find of her. An improvement. She's got eyes.
Wow.
They don't work. Her nose doesn't work. Her mouth doesn't really work. I mean, she can't like produce saliva. Like her mouth doesn't work. Like all that, the tongue, all that stuff is not right. I mean, they had to. This is a face. This is a face. A new face. Anyway,
like, did someone? This is a serious question. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Did someone donate their face?
I think so. Yeah, because she was saying that. She was saying something about that her goal was to get a hand transplant. I don't know why, but she, in one of her interviews, she said something to the effect of, you have to get both of those organs, I guess, from the same donor or whatever.
Both of your hands?
But no, the hands and the face, something to that effect. That was her goal in life, is to have hands.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about her just real quick. I'm going to run through it. She is an extremely strong woman. Can you ask yourself right now, would you do the same? Would you even want to live? Charla Nash, 55, grew up in Poughkeepsie, New York. She left home when she was 17. She left home to compete in the rodeo. She was a cowgirl.
Hot damn. That's cool.
Yeah, so she's been around animals her whole life. She was racing horses around barrels. Her real first name is Francine, although she later changed it, not on record, but just, telling people her name was Charlie. That came from the rodeo. They started calling her Charlie because she was a badass cowgirl, apparently, winning all kinds of competitions. She was really good at what she did. Then she just started going by Charla. She worked with her friend Sandra occasionally. She was a dispatcher for her tow truck business, and she collected bottles to pay her other bills. She had very little money. She actually worked for a shelter for a long time for abused women, and she got around. She's all around. She was a great person from what everyone has said. Even her daughter, her teenage daughter, well, at the time, her teenage daughter, they're very close. Let me see. She met Sandra, her lifetime friend for 30 years, at a horse auction, and that's when her and her daughter moved to Stamford, and she's known Travis for 10 years. All right, wrapping this up real quick. I kind of went into this, but if you're wondering why people want chips, where it came, if you're wondering why people want to have chimps, or why we're so fascinated with seeing them on TV, there was a little show back in 1952 that was going under, and you probably heard of it. It's called The Today Show. Mm-hmm. In 1952, Dave Garroway was the host, and ratings fucking blew ass. Ratings sucked. They were desperate, so they got a monkey. This is the monkey. Wow. His name was J. Fred Muggs. He could do everything. Quote, this is from that book, Forbidden Creatures. Eisenhower-era America became enthralled with the chimpanzee's antics, playing the piano, messing with his birthday cakes, interviewing celebrities, and then ratings soared. Garroway and Muggs co-starred until 1957, and then the Today Show had secured its permanent place as a morning television institution. That is why... That is the first time monkeys became a thing, right? Prior to this, no, just after this, the fucking dumbass Russians sent a fucking monkey in goddamn space, knowing goddamn well it wasn't going to come back down. Fucking assholes. But if you listen to our story next week, you'll see that we've done a lot worse. Anyway, one more thing before I quit. Like I said, if you want to hear the next story, we're talking about a serial killer that the judge said should be drowned in acid in front of all his victims. We're going to do that. Give me about 30 minutes. I want to go and make sure. I'm sure you'll be asleep by then, Lauren. You can catch it later. I don't want you to stay up or whatever. But give me like 30 minutes to put that together real quick. make sure I got everything right, and then we'll be back for that. This has this Talk Murder Me podcast. Thank you guys on YouTube if you're still there for listening, watching. We love you guys. And if you are a Supremo, go back and listen to this episode. This is
Uncle Fatty.
This is my Uncle Fatty. Uncle Fatty. Uncle Fatty. He was a monkey in India, and he went missing from a fat camp. He was notorious for stealing food from local vendors, and they put him in a fat camp. They have fat camps for monkeys in India. Look, he's so cute. He went missing in 2019, and I tried so desperately to track him down. But still, he's missing, and he's presumed dead. But I did the story for whatever the fuck reason.
At least no one calls you Uncle Fatty.
At least no one has ever fucking done that story. Anyway, if you're a Patreon member, Supremo, you can check that shit out. But,
bye, D. Have fun at the wedding.
Bye,
Tell
D.
Stella we say hi.
Bye, D. Tell Stella we say hi. Say it for me. Say Jen said she didn't really care about your daughter's well-being. Anyway, so this is it. We're going to sign off here. For you guys that are Supremos, stay on or join us. Give me 30 minutes.
And if you want to listen, you can join at patreon.com.
Slash search for Talk Murder to Me.
Yeah. Slash crime junkie, probably. Anyway, until then, this is the Talk Murder Me podcast. It's been a blast. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Natasha, for your request.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Natasha. Until next time, good night, you lovely, lovely